Hey Aries, so I'm here to do the empowerment reads. So these will not be extended. I'm going to be adding empowerment reads. I'm sorry I haven't done them for a while. I'm going to be doing them at the beginning of each month. See what work you need to do, see what's going on, etc. The extenders will be for the love readings and all the generals. So they'll be going out like 4 times a month. So they'll all be available on my Patreon page if you want to click the link below and have a look at that. If you watch me on Instagram, the links are in my bio. All my other links are below as well. So I'm going to dive straight in. We are on the Pisces new moon, so it can put us in our emotions, in our feelers. But it's a really good time to do shadow work as well. Oh, maybe you are doing shadow work. Maybe that's why I said it. We have got the dark night of the soul. Aries, I feel like you are going through an element of the dark night of the soul, especially when we're bringing that up about doing shadow work. But the dark night of the soul is a spiritual period of desolation. So these are my cards. I drew these cards years ago, and I made them about 4 or 5 years ago now. But the dark night of the soul is a period where we go inwards and we do that work. You know, eventually we do pick that lantern up and find our way out. But it's a necessity in our spiritual growth to go through this aspect. So what's crossing the dark night of the soul? What's crossing that energy is the ruins. It's about getting back up after this period. You know, she can't rebuild on bricks and mortar. And she's absolutely shattered. But there's a new seedling there that is being fed by the light. So when she does get the power to stand up, whether you're male or female, take it as it resonates. When she does get the power to stand back up, it's almost like, let's brush this aside. We've got a playing field to grow something that's more natural. You know, so the dark night of the soul is coming around because you need a shake-up. You know, a shake-up brings the wake-up. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Why is it coming around now? Love. So it can be aspects of your love life, or it could be like an aspect of self-love, self-worth, that type of energy. But the energy is love that's surrounding this reading. So in the recent past, we do have the twin flame card. So it most definitely could be in regards to relationships. But it's also about periods of life that have been dramatic, you know, going up to a more peaceful vibration. You may be seeing numbers, so you may be into numerology, 1111, manifestation. You may be working on manifestation techniques, perfect day for it, new moon. Again, it's about karmic cycles, ending the drama. So I feel like you've been trying to end karmic cycles, ending drama, chaos. Yeah, because at present we've got cutting the cords. Some of my Aries, this could have been dealing with someone who they felt was a twin flame connection, like a soulmate connection, and maybe you stepped out of that vibration. Others, it's about cutting the cord to what's holding you down, and which could be an aspect of your shadow work. Cutting the cords to anything that's kind of like pulling you back, because you are spiritually ascending. So I like the energy. Coming out of an energy where it's chaotic and dramatic to an energy where you can kind of release yourself. You know, she's kind of just floating upwards and the cords are just kind of snapping on their own. So maybe if you look around your life, cords, etheric cords, to people, to situations, maybe they are kind of snapping on their own. Maybe there's some work that you need to do on cutting the cord to certain people, places, things. Because then near future, we've got the third eye chakra. You know, once the third eye chakra is totally open, we see things from a bigger perspective. We can see how things are meant to play out, why certain things have happened in the past. So you're definitely going through a major aspect of your spiritual awakening this month. Your power. Oh, the Queen. So the Queen shouts of independence. The Queen it's almost like she doesn't react. She's kind of sat there and it's like, I'm chilled, I'm relaxed, I've got my animal guards around me, I've hung my sword up because I don't feel like I need to defend myself anymore. I feel like I'm in a place where I don't need to defend myself. You know, the books are shut, the books are acknowledged, the scales are balanced, the candles are lit just in case the lights do go out, you know, but it's about sitting there and owning it and being present in the present moment. So I definitely feel like you are working on that. I just feel like there's aspects of the dark night of the soul that you're going round and again. The outside influence is manifestation. So manifesting, you are manifesting, but you're manifesting better, bigger. I wanted to say kaleidoscope then. I don't know why I wanted to say kaleidoscope. That's a really random thing. But then a kaleidoscope, it kind of fragments what you're seeing. So maybe you are like working on fragmentation of your own life type of energy. In the hopes and fears position, we've got the leap of faith. So that would be a hope. Spirit's hope for you is that you kind of push your own doors open. You know, it's almost like see the world through bigger eyes, you know, see it, that the universe is vast. So if you've been kind of keeping yourself small and keeping yourself behind doors, it's time to open them doors and step out. It's time for you to step out into who you're truly meant to be. You're just going through an aspect of cutting the cords to past negative situations. Your outcome is the moon. Pisces energy, releasing any fears that are holding you back. But the moon also illuminates areas in life that the sun doesn't, especially the emotional. So your reading is most definitely based on emotional and what you want to manifest as you kind of work your way through those emotions and do the healing that is coming up to be healed. So the dark night of the soul, give me some clarification for Aries. The Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. Knight of Pentacles, as everyone knows, is my favourite card of the tarot because he never fails. He thinks things through really logically. So if something looks like it's going to be a dead end, it's not going to venture down that path. So be kind to yourself whilst you do this healing. What's crossing that energy is the ruins. It's about getting back up on your feet and doing what you need to do in order to better your life. See, we've got the Five of Swords in reverse. You could be coming away from controlling people or elements in life where you felt like you had no control. And we've got the Empress there as well. So Empress is Taurus energy, but again, manifestational energy. I feel like the Empress is manifestation. There could be children involved, especially with being love. I kind of want to go towards self-love. Sowing the seeds now in order to reap what you've sown in the future. Doing that now whilst you do that inner work. The love as to why it's coming around now. Yeah, there's been some kind of heartbreak in the past. The Nine of Cups, though, there could have been like a selfish, greedy energy, to be honest. The Nine of Cups is usually about making your wishes granted. Maybe after a period of heartbreak, it's like, right, I'm going to work on myself now. I'm going to do what I need to do to get myself out of this. So there's a major healing energy. So the Twin Flame cards in the recent past, we've got the Ten of Cups in reverse. See, emotional abundance in reverse. Could have been a split in a family. Maybe you've took everything on board, you know, maybe you're carrying everything, because it feels like that. It feels like you are carrying like the weight of the world and you're going through a massive release. We've got the Four of Cups in reverse. Not in reverse, why am I saying upright? So in the past, a feeling of lack, a feeling like you're missing out on something. What is going on? A feeling like, you know, I'm getting confusion when I look at the Four of Cups. Maybe that's why I'm confused then in my words. The cutting of the cords at present though, the Three of Cups. You know, the celebration lies at the end of one of them cords that you cut. There's some kind of celebration coming via cords being cut. Could be issues with people from the past, Six of Cups. I feel like you're celebrating the fact that you are cutting people out from the past, especially if you've been hurt in this situation. The third eye chakra going forward, we've got the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Nice. So the Page of Pentacles is trustworthy news, you know, trustworthy conversations, messages coming in that you can actually trust, whether it be by spirit or by an actual person. The Seven of Pentacles is saying there's unnecessary worry. The seeds are already planted now for something to come into fruition. So we've got the Eight of Swords in reverse. Your power is to get out of your head. Your power is, again, to unbind yourself from anything that's been toxic in your life. Judgment, it's to go through that spiritual awakening. It's to make the right decisions from your perspective, not about putting everyone else first all the time. And we've got the moon again, Pisces energy. Again, there could have been kind of some disruptions, but with the moon and the judgment there, I kind of want to say, do not react. If someone's trying to get reactions out of you, don't react, because you're not going backwards into this energy. I feel like it's almost some Aries that are sat there saying they think I'm a soft touch now because I won't say anything, whereas before I might have gone mad about it all. I'm struggling like being not reactive because it feels like you're letting them get away with it. You're actually not, you know, because you're choosing that energy doesn't resonate with yourself. So we've got manifestation as the outside influence. So we've got manifesting. Let's have a look what's coming. Manifest. 6 of Wands, victory. 2022 is on a 6 vibration. Peace, harmony, love, balance. So you're manifesting some kind of win. You're winning in a situation. It might not feel like it right now, but you are winning. So it's all about having that leap of faith, taking the risk. The Ace of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy, finding that fire in your soul again. So the moon as the outcome, the lunar 13, we have got the Knight of Wands, and we've got the Temperance card. So Sagittarius energy there, you may have Sag in your chart. We've got the Knight of Wands, which is fire again. I feel like you're coming into your element and bringing balance, you know, being patient. I think patience is going to be a virtue. And in that, that's where you have power over what you react to. 5 of Pentacles. You are definitely going to be blocking someone out. I feel like you're going to be blocking certain people out. The Emperor in reverse. See, you're coming away from things that, or people that, like, really have control issues. The Emperor in reverse is not a nice energy. It's someone who's got really bad control issues. Ooh. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You've got this power to kind of cut the cord now. The Queen of Swords takes no bullshit. You know, she will say, right, come forward with your story, and as soon as I think you're bullshit to me, I'm going to cut you right off. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. I feel like that's you going into your nurturing self, nurturing yourself. The 4 of Swords. See, meditation. Meditation could definitely provide answers. So maybe you're going, it's more about working inwards and what you react to on the outer. So I really hope that gets to the person who needs it the most. Okay, bye.